Welcome back, everybody. This is the Benjinator, and you're watching Let's Play Xenogears, the greatest JRPG on Earth. So, as you can see, we have Bart's new Omni Gear, the Anvari, I think that's what it's called. All of our equipment's up to date. We got our little fort over here, which is just awesome. So you can actually, well, we can't go inside that thing right now, but we should be able to later. And we got Marie in our party in the Saib Zane. So let's check out this mysterious cave. I should warn you guys that this next battle is going to be a little bit tricky. So I have no guarantee. I cannot guarantee that I will beat it, but I will definitely try my best. Looks like there's somebody's opened up the gate. Oh, crap. Okay, so this battle isn't too bad, as you might imagine. So this is going to be very, very similar to the last one that we saw. If you remember, we fought the E-Tones. Now we're going to be fighting some more of them. So this part is not going to be too bad. What I would do is, I think that you actually have the ability to save after this. So that's something to keep in mind. So Seal, of course, will be doing some decent damage. And, yeah, all that good stuff. So these guys are not going to be too hard. But saving afterwards might not be the worst idea. As I said, just because the battle after this, the one that's not the E-Tones, is a little bit more upgraded, so to speak, as you might imagine. So you can always go back to town. You can always go back to Nissan and restore your gear, which I actually may do, because this is taking quite a bit of damage, and I don't want to lose. I don't want to have a huge fuel loss, if you know what I mean. Ouch. 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 Okay, so now we're gonna Ryujin this guy. Woo! There we go. Drill into your face. Groovy. Okay, so we won. Hooray. Robo kick. Yeah, I didn't really show off any of those new techniques that we had. Yeah, you think? This could be a trap. Oh no. Alright, so in that case, you know what we're going to do? We are going to go back to Nissan, and we're going to restore our gears, and then we'll be right back. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Alright, we're back. It's not exactly a cheat, but it is something that you can do to help you out a little bit. I think that there is going to be one more battle. And you can kind of just do the same thing if you feel like you're injured when you fight this next one. I think there might be one more battle with E-Tones. Okay, maybe not. All right, cool. This is the one that I was hoping for. So, hooray! That is the gate generator. That is what keeps Solaris hidden. It's some bad stuff. Some really bad stuff. I just wonder how they created these things. Then again, there's very little that the Solarians can't do. Those bastards. Oh boy. There's that bastard Shakhan. Oh yeah, we're smart. We figured this stuff out. Also, we got Seitan Uzuki, who knows everything. Remember, there's nothing that Seitan Uzuki does not know. Ah, we're gonna put an end to you, Shakhan. Uh-huh. Ah, I see. So apparently the Ethos people became smart and figured it out. Aha. Part of the rebel faction of it. We still don't like you. I don't care if you're not on the side of the Skyreich. Ah. He's plugging himself in. Oh boy. That's some bad stuff, man. Uh-huh. Shit. Well, does this mean that Grof's gonna show up again? I really hope not. Uh-oh. Did you just short-circuit yourself? I think you just did. Silly, silly Shakhan. You are the strangest man ever. Yeah. Well, looks like we should have an easy battle on our hands then. Oh no! That's not what we wanted. It would have been just fine. And then this guy has to show up and ruin our parade. Damn it, Groff. You bastard. At least this time we're pointing it out. Like, all these other times we just tend to be like, oh, well, there's Groff. He kind of shows up sometimes. He does his thing. Pay no, master of it. Yes. It's weak power. I feel like... I mean, I do like how he divvies up the, changes up the script every once in a while, but he's more or less saying the same thing. Yeah, he's pretty much reading... He probably has, like, a word file in his gear that he reads off every time. Because now he's about to do the Divine Breath thing. Yep. Mother of Destruction, blah, blah, blah. God damn it. Damn you, Graf! Just ruining everything. You disappoint me, son. Someone's gotta do something about that Graf character. Keeps showing up at the worst and most inopportune moments. It's a real shame. Okay, so this battle is kind of tricky because the thing about Shakhan is that he can restore himself fairly easily with the gates. So what you really want to do is you want to have your boosters on, and you want to try to get up to that level 3 technique, because right now this isn't really doing much. So he's just gonna sit there and... Yeah, like, you would kind of think it's one of these battles where you have to... It's not like Ramses, where you can afford to gain energy like that, so... The trick is try to get to your level 3 attacks as fast as quickly as possible. Because right now he can't really do much, but at the same time he can restore himself continuously, which is incredibly annoying. But if you attack him, if you get rid of him fast enough, then you'll be in fairly good shape. So you might as well get up to those extra 3, those level 3 techniques. It's the way to do it. It's the way to do it, baby. So yeah, one more with Faye, and then Faye should be able to use his Roho equivalent, Coho equivalent, so to speak. So yeah, he does this, and right now we're netting essentially like 0 HP, but one attack from Maria does about 1,000 damage, so that helps tremendously. So we can't really do much damage to you, so to speak, which is incredibly helpful. And so we are finally getting to do some damage, but I remember I got really frustrated by this the first time. Alright, so now we got some Raibu in here. Gonna do some damage! Woohoo! Yeah, look at that. 1,700. Oh, baby. And so now he's basically just doing that over and over. When he gets released, he will do some fairly serious damage, but it's still not going to be that bad because then he can plug himself back in, so it's annoying, and this is really annoying when he uses Inga Storm, because this is going to hurt just a bit. Ouch. But still, I mean, not too bad. Not to the point where it's absolutely ridiculous. Alright, this is gonna do quite a bit. Woo! Breaking it in. Oh yeah. That's how we do it. And so he's only restored himself twice, which is nice. This is one of the trickier battles that you'll have to deal with in Xenogears. Like, this is one where there actually is... Ooh, Iron Break. It's gonna hurt. Oh, love it. This is why we have Maria with us, is because she can just do a stupid amount of damage, especially when she gets to number 3. But, yeah, now he can actually do some real damage to us, so... Gonna have to be careful with Faye. Faye is going to make things a little bit more difficult. But, yeah, this isn't too bad. Just slap him like this. Ouch. I can't believe he's only doing 50, though. That's kind of too bad. But yeah, having Bart in your in his Omni gear is also quite key. Because, like, aside from Maria in the Cybe Zane, he is now the second most powerful gear, so to speak. Let's do Beat Serpent, might as well. It's not quite as good as the level 3 attacks, but we'll still do some decent damage. And yeah, that's just your regular everyday punch. If you guys were confused about that, like, so he did Seal Punch in the beginning, which was just awful. He does counterattack every time, but it doesn't do much, as you can see. It doesn't do much. Seal Punch, however, will do some damage. But yeah, this is kind of how you just progress with this. Is unfortunately Maria is not doing anything right now, just counterattacking and blah blah blah. But once Shakhan gets back into absorbing the gate power, then he will not be attacking you whatsoever. So right now, he's kind of letting himself go. But, alright, now we're going to do some Raibu power. Yeah, he's going to block that, but now Faye's going to be able to just take him right down. Alright, groovy. And so pretty soon, next turn, Maria's going to get a chance to do her... Okay, not yet, we're getting there. Hey, okay. So we may have to restore Faye pretty soon. Yeah, because he's doing some he's starting to take a real beating. All right, let's bring it back his frame. But as you can see, boost is really important because this will kind of keep things going, and especially when he plugs himself in like that. Boom. Wow, Faye's just he's not doing too well, like, as far as being able to, like, just kind of deal with some of this damage. But yeah, there we go. Shakhan's dead. And it's all because we used boost and we had Maria with us. That's really kind of the big thing. Radiance, I forgot exactly what Radiance does. But yeah, we took down Shakhan. Yeah, his power was weak. But yeah, that battle was easier than it looks. Is that there's a lot of ways to screw up that battle. This is his, like, farewell speech. This is like a, I hate you. You're a bastard. And a bad person. He's not going to be king anymore? What's that? What's that all about? Whoa. Well, I guess this is going to just destroy the entire friggin' gate, isn't it? The gate's on fire. It is on fire. Oh, yeah. So, I guess that was victorious, or successful, or what have you. Okay, so, are we... Alright, we're a little bit beat up, so let's head out of here. I think that there's one more battle we have to deal with. Could be. I think on our way out we may have to confront something. So I guess we'll see. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just leave. Well, that's useful. I thought we were gonna have to fight more E-tones, but I guess that was the last of it. Huh. Is that gonna be the end of the gate? Well, there's a magical light coming out. So, I would assume so. But that's the end of the gate. Okay. Well, that's 1 down, 3 to go, I guess. And if you save your game, if you'll notice, viewers, is that it'll tell you that you're at each gate story. So it'll say Gate 1, like this was Gate 1, Margie. Oh, look! We have a crowd of people. What's happening now? Is Bart going to be coronated as the new king? Or something else going to occur? Find out in the next episode of Let's Play Xenogears as the Benjinator, and thank you guys for watching.